Every year, you hear the same things.
Don't do drugs.
Don't do drugs.
Just say no.
Just say no.
Las drogas son malas.
Drugs are bad.
Every year we brush it off, though we have all been affected in some way.
In this activity, you will be given a piece of paper. Take a moment to anonymously write down a story about a time when drugs negatively affected you or someone you know.
And throw it into a bucket with the others. Pick a random one that is not yours and one by one, read them aloud to the class.
My son went out with one of his friends who was drunk, but he didn't know it at the time. They had gotten into a car together and his friend was driving, and when a cop found them, he flashed his lights. But the friend, instead of stopping, he drove off and ended up crashing into a dumpster. Because of drunk driving, the passenger, my son, died in the accident.
My uncle started huffing when he was a teenager. That led to marijuana, which led to cocaine. By the time he was in his later 20s, he was unemployed, stealing from his family to get his fixes. He overdosed before his 30th birthday. He was very artistic and had the potential to create either great art or music, but never reached it because drugs stole it away.
My 6 younger siblings and I were all born addicted to heroin because of my mom. She used to let her dealers abuse us in exchange for drugs. We were taken away by CPS 5 to 6 times, and they eventually kept my 3 youngest siblings and gave my brother, sister, and I back to our mom. I managed to keep my sister and I off the pathway of drugs, and she is now 16 at senior in high school. And I have full custody of her. My brother, on the other hand, was not so lucky. He became addicted to pills at 12 and did heroin at 16. He died on April 4th, 2019 at 21 years old at an accidental overdose 33 days after rehab. Sometimes it's harder when you're born addicted.